Okay, we need to seriously talk about how job hunting is completely broken. We all grew up being told that you need to have good grades in order to get into a good university. And after you get into a good university, you need to choose your course and then get good grades again in order for you to stand a chance of getting a job. Because you can have really good grades and a really great degree, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to find a great and high-paying job. Because, to be honest with you, employers don't really care if you spend 4+ years studying your butt off, having sleepless nights trying to get good marks just to earn that degree. They don't care about that. So I'm going to go through the typical job application process that people in their 20s might go through. Picture this. You're fresh college graduates and you have your whole life ahead of you. Your parents are super proud of you for having good marks. And you tell yourself, maybe it's time to apply for a job. So, you spend the whole night in your bedroom coming up with a resume. You put your qualifications and your skills, and then when you look back at that resume, you soon realize, yeah, I don't have much experience. Actually, 0 at this point. But nah, it doesn't matter. You still feel hopeful. Okay, so the next day comes, and then you decide to go to your local supermarkets to look for a job. And then you ask one of the managers if there are any positions available. Then he or she tells you, sorry pal, you need to apply on our company website. You think to yourself, doesn't sound too bad. So you go to their company websites, apply for the job, add your digital resume, and then hope for the best. A few days go by, and then you get a notification within your emails telling you that they would like to schedule an interview with you. You're excited. You tell your parents, siblings, and even your friends. So afterwards, you find a nice suit because you want to dress sharp and impress them. So that day comes where you need to go there and prove yourself. The interview starts. They ask you a couple of questions, you're busy sweating, finding it hard to breathe because you really want that job. So, after the interview, they smile and tell you that you did extremely well, and you're hopeful that you're gonna get the job. You go home, go to sleep, and hope for the best. Days, weeks, months go by without a single response. So then after some time, you do get an email and you're excited. So you check that email and the horrible words come. Dear so-and-so, after careful consideration with our team, we have decided not to move on with your application. That email makes you feel sick because you spend so much effort creating the resume, dressing up sharply, and answering all of their questions perfectly. But that is the reality of job hunting. Millions of people go to sites like LinkedIn hoping to find a job. They apply to thousands of jobs with multiple rejection emails. And I don't know if you noticed, but most of those emails are quite similar to one another because they don't just manually type out rejection letters, they basically have AI tools or automation tools to basically dish out the same type of email. The only difference is they change your name. That's like a slap in the face because instead of telling you directly that you've been rejected with a personal email, they decide, nah, this guy is not too important for us to send a personal email. And that's a real slap in the face because you put in the time, the effort to create that resume. And don't even get me started on the job interview. You sit there, the interviewer carefully looking at your resume, and they tell you, you don't have enough experience. We require at least 10 years of experience in this specific field in order to qualify for the job.